Okay, this is your planning of the first week of your 28-day fast metabolism diet cycle. So over the weekend, what I want you to do is make sure that you have next week planned. And I have sent you some paperwork that is really going to help with the planning. And I am also going to completely recommend that you download the Fast Metabolism Diet app. It is available on the app from the App Store. Unfortunately, it's only an app for the iTunes or iPhone. It's not available on the Droid. But the app, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, no, you can't. Is that thing with the circle in the middle. Oh, bad. All right, that's what it looks like. See? Metabolism app. So download that. That will really help with your planning. But what I want to talk about is just keeping it simple. All right? Don't go completely over the top and feel like you have to prepare a lot of food. The fast metabolism diet can be done very simply, and you will get exactly the same results if you keep it simple as if you do all the recipes in the book. So keeping it simple is everything. And I have people going, oh, do you have to eat the same foods over and over again? I don't think any of you could tell me that you haven't eaten the same foods more than once or twice in a week. So, you know, even if you're repeating 2 days and they look exactly the same, that doesn't matter, because on the third day, you're going to be changing it up. So keep it simple when you're planning it. All right, so this first day is going to be 7 days. On Monday and Tuesday, 2 days on phase 1. Wednesday and Thursday, 2 days on phase 2. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days on phase 3. I had to make sure my clock was working. All right, so you're going to rotate through those phases. And then next week, when you start a new week, your body is going to be a whole new body. So you're going to bring a whole new body into phase 1 again. All right, and we all have 4 cycles. And so we're going to be repairing every single cycle. All right, phase 1 is all about rest. So the phases alternate between rest and stimulate. All right, so phase 1 is a rest. That's when we're soothing the adrenals, especially if you're coming off eating caffeine and high sugar. What you're going to do is you're going to be soothing the adrenals and really allowing your body to do some detoxification. Phase 2 is going to be high protein and high vegetables. This really stimulates your liver, and it also allows your body to start accessing your historical fat, or releasing historical fat. And then phase 3 is the high healthy fat phase, not the I can eat anything phase. But there's a lot of hormone repair in phase 3. So for women, this is sometimes a difficult phase to do. And we don't often, or sometimes we don't see the weight loss that we see for the rest of the week. So don't be alarmed. All right, let's talk about the meal maps that I've sent you, because this makes the planning really easy. And the meal map for Monday and Tuesday look like this. So on Monday for breakfast, you can see that you need to plan a phase 1 grain and a phase 1 fruit. And you can just go through the master food list, which I also sent you, and pick out your fruit and your grain. And then for your snack, you're going to do a fruit. For your lunch, you're doing a grain, a protein, a vegetable, and a fruit. And then for your mid-afternoon snack, you're doing another fruit. And then in the evening, you're doing a grain, a protein, and a vegetable. There is no fruit in the evening meal. And then you get to repeat it for Tuesday. So here's my suggestion. Keeping it simple. But for example, you go through the book. You've all got the book, hopefully. And in the book, you've got some phase appropriate recipes. Supposing you go through and pick out 2 phase appropriate recipes. So 2 for phase 1. Then what I would do here is, if you want to keep it simple, do one of the recipes for lunch, one of the recipes for dinner, and then do exactly the same or switch them on the second day. So you could make a soup and have it for lunch one day and dinner for the next day, or you could have a soup for lunch. But like I said, keep it simple. And then freeze the rest of the food. Put it in a storage container and then pull it out when you're on week 2. So if you like to cook, the best way to cook is and stay underwhelmed, is to pick out 2 recipes from phase 1, 2 recipes from phase 2, and 3 recipes from phase 3. Okay? The other thing, make sure you have got plenty of water. So starting on Monday, you are going to be drinking half of your body weight in ounces in water every single day. If there's one thing that I see over and over again that people tend not to do, is to drink enough water. You're going to be releasing a lot of toxins. You're going to be releasing a lot of fat. And one of the ways that your body can get rid of that stuff is by excreting it and diluting it. So you dilute it with water, and then you can excrete it as urine or feces or through sweat. So making sure you drink enough water to get that stuff out of there. Otherwise, your body does an amazing thing, is it just moves it from one place to another. Okay, and we don't want that. We don't want the fat to move from your thighs to your belly, or your belly to your thighs, or anywhere else. So let's get that out of there. The other thing is making sure you have enough food and you've planned your day so that you don't get caught without a snack. And I know the book says you need to eat every 3 to 4 hours. And what I do is I just set a timer for myself. And if you're doing this on the app, it sends you a reminder, and you can have a whole bunch of fun with the app. But to set a reminder just to make sure that after 3 hours since you've eaten, you're eating again. So have fun. I mean, there's so much available this time of year in Michigan. You've got some wonderful fruits and vegetables. Go through. If you don't have the app, use this master planning session. You've got all the foods on the master food list. Go through, circle the ones that you like, put a cross through the ones that you hate, and then just put them straight onto your pieces of paper, and then shop from that. It's so easy to do it that way. And then you can get your serving sizes from the book. One of the things that I do get asked a lot is about serving sizes. And the more weight that you have to lose, the more food you're going to have to eat. And for some of us, that is very foreign. So check your serving sizes in the book. I would recommend that none of you, doesn't matter how much weight you have to lose, in that first 28 days, you want to lose between either 0 and 20 pounds or 20 to 40 pounds. Otherwise, when you go to plan all this, you're going to have such huge portion sizes that A, you're going to feel overwhelmed, B, it's going to cost you a fortune in food, and C, you're probably not going to be able to eat it all, and you'll feel bloated and kind of bloated. So just calculate everything based on the maximum of 40 pounds of weight loss. And any questions, you need to start sending them to me. I am here for you to coach you through this, because as I said, this is going to so complement the workouts that we're doing. Be amazed. Get ready to be amazed by how you start feeling. Start keeping a journal. That's always important, because some people have different reactions in different phases. You need to weigh yourself every single day when you get up in the morning or at the same time every day on the same scale. And yeah, just get ready for Monday, because this is a new journey for you, and I'm really proud of you for taking it. Anyway, email me with any questions. The other thing, at some point, you're going to go through some of these phases. If you need any shakes to help you with your snacks, I have fast metabolism appropriate shakes that have been put together by Haley that will help you do snacks and a breakfast. So if you are traveling, or you just have a very busy schedule and you don't have time to eat during the day, then the shakes are a great alternative. They are made from whole foods, and they are all fast metabolism appropriate. So you can always contact me and I can get those to you. Anyway, enjoy the planning. Contact me if you need help, and I will see you all either on Monday or Tuesday of next week.